Mga ate at mga kuya, welcome back to Kuya Puto's channel. Good morning, it's 9 a.m. I am driver sweet lover. I didn't really want to make a video about this, but ngayong umaga on the way here, dito sa pinuntahan namin, we almost was involved in an incident involving mga kaibigan natin or a member of yung mga kaibigan natin galing sa tribo from Brampton. Yeah. It involves driving. So mga ate at mga kuya, we are here in Ancaster, Ontario. Monday morning, alas 9 ng umaga. I did not want to make a video about this, but we almost was involved in an incident with a member of yung mga kaibigan natin sa tribo galing sa Brampton, Ontario. It involves driving. Lately po, I don't know why, napansin ko, whenever I'm on the road, I'm trying to make a left turn, di ba? Kung meron pong kotse sa harapan natin na, yung driver is from that tribe, napapansin ko po, instead of making that left turn, they make U-turns. Usong-uso ba talaga yung U-turn doon sa bansa nila that they start doing it here even though illegal? And nung nangyari po yun, ngayong umaga, like literally 7 minutes ago, natandaan ko po yung video in the news na napanood ko kagabi. Unfortunately, sa United States po, there was a truck driver that decided to make an illegal U-turn in the middle of the highway with complete disregard for human safety.
Out here on the side of the Florida Turnpike, we can still see tire marks from where troopers say a semi-truck tried to make a U-turn, causing a crash. During the middle of the afternoon Tuesday, traffic did not look like this, flowing to four piers. Rather, all northbound lanes were gridlocked because of this crash that killed all three people in a minivan. A woman from Pompano Beach, a man from Miami, and the driver from Florida City.
It's a horrible mistake.
Carlos Portilla has been a licensed truck driver for the past 25 years and is a manager at Centerport Inc. He tells me he believes the driver of the semi is in the wrong.
You're considered a professional driver, and you should know better.
Florida Highway Patrol says the two men in the semi crossed all northbound lanes to get here, an official use only turnaround section near mile marker 171.
Nobody's supposed to use it except the Florida Highway Patrol and other emergency vehicles.
In the process of getting to the U-turn, troopers say the other car could not avoid the truck, resulting in the van slamming into the semi and being wedged underneath. Portilla says if his drivers ever attempted a maneuver like that,
That would have been their last day. He should have kept on moving and got to the next exit.
Troopers are now looking at this crash as a homicide investigation.
I'm pretty sure nakita nyo na yan. Like I said, I didn't want to make a video about this, but I witnessed it. Well, something similar. Thank God walang na-aksidente. So ito pong truck driver na to, apparently he's an illegal alien. Okay? He doesn't have paper documentation to even be in the United States, let alone to be granted a trucking license by, I guess, kalahi niya yung nagbigay sa kanya ng trucking license. That way, he can drive semi-trucks, all over the highways in the United States. And this is the result. So nag-U-turn siya. Isipin nyo guys, it's like a 20-foot trailer or if not bigger, right? Nag-U-turn in the middle of the highway dahil siguro he missed his exit. And he didn't want to go around. He just wanted to do it like, the easy way. Like, parang katulad dun sa bansa nila. And unfortunately, when he made that U-turn, meron pong sumalpok na kotse doon sa trailer niya dahil napakahaba, going full speed. Aksidente. And the people in that car lost their lives. Tatlo po sila. Now he's in custody. They're preparing him to be deported.
This is Harjinder Singh arriving at the St. Lucie County Jail Friday. His head down, his wrists and ankles in shackles as the outside world closes behind him.
He's gonna face the music.
The fatal U-turn crash happened last Tuesday. By the time investigators filed charges against Singh last Saturday, They say the undocumented driver fled to California, where U.S. Marshals arrested him. Now, 6 days later, Singh is in the custody of Sheriff Richard Del Toro.
These are very complex investigations, and you can't just charge somebody right at the scene sometimes. I think he took full advantage to flee to California, his home state, where it's no secret it's a sanctuary state.
On Thursday, Governor Ron DeSantis sent the lieutenant governor to personally extradite Singh from California.
He is in Florida, and he is facing justice in Florida for those 3 deaths.
And Leon County deputies brought him to St. Lucie County.
He did make an illegal U-turn. Nobody in their right mind could think they can make a U-turn like that without causing some sort of crash.
Sheriff Del Toro says he's also troubled that after the accident, Singh did not help the 3 victims who all died.
Not only did he not show any remorse, he didn't even try to render aid. Didn't even try to get out of the truck to go see if anybody's okay.
Now, the California DMV says it issued Singh his CDL after checking his legal work authorization. And as of right now, Singh is being held here with no bond, and he's expected to appear in court tomorrow morning. And at this time, the sheriff says he is answering their questions.
The reason why I'm making this video, dahil po napansin ko, alam ko nangyari sa States yan, pero napansin ko dito sa Canada, yung pong mga behavior and skills ng mga drivers ngayon dahil dumami na ang tao, right, has declined significantly. I just want to raise awareness. I don't know, kung nagda-drive po kayo, napansin niyo po ba? Parang dumadami yung mga U-turns ngayon on a left turn signal. That never used to be like that. Dahil karamihan po ng roads dito sa Ontario, where I live anyways, illegal po yung U-turn unless it said so otherwise, right? Doon sa sign. But for the most part, on a left turn in front of a light to make a U-turn is usually an illegal move, and there's reasons behind that. It's for people's safety, to avoid accidents like katulad nung nangyari doon sa United States ngayon. So, even dun sa lugar namin, we live like an hour away from the GTA, right? So we're outside. Parang yung mga incidenteng ganun while I'm driving, I notice it a lot. Dumadami po ng dumadami, those illegal U-turns, right? And when I look, pag titingin po ako, it's always 99.99999% of the time, yung driver po is a member of the tribe ng mga kaibigan natin sa Brampton. Always. Never fails. I guess dun po sa bayan nila, sa bansa nila dati, normal lang po yun. But dito, hindi po normal yun. There's reasons why they implement rules to prevent accidents, to prevent people from getting hurt, to prevent our insurances from going up dahil it does cause accidents. And hindi ko po maintindihan, okay, sino po nagbibigay ng mga driver's licenses dito sa mga taong to. It's no big secret, dito po sa Canada, it's all over the news, the trucking industry is dominated by yung tribo nila. Okay? And if you have children or if you yourself have gone for a road test for your G license, it's also no big secret, pag pumunta po kayo sa DMV, mga empleyado po, karamihan kalahi din nila. Especially the ones that are giving out road tests. Kalahi din nila. And if you, for example, enroll yourself in a driving school, okay? Karamihan po ng mga eskwelahan ng driving, kalahi din po nila ang mga instructors at nagtuturo. Do you think that's the reason why there's a decline in the driving abilities of people today? Is that why yung mga roads natin ngayon, for all of the people that's been driving for like a long time, like myself, I've had my license since I was 16 years old. I'm 50 now. I've seen a significant drop in skill. I've seen a significant drop in following the law. Okay, so for all of those people out there, I just wanted to get your opinion. That's been driving for a while. Have you noticed, specifically, a lot of people making U-turns all the time? Alam niyo po, illegal U-turns. Alam niyo po, when I was 19 years old, umuwi po ako sa Pilipinas to go visit my lola. Rest in peace, lola. Anyways, yung pong cousin ko offered his car to me for me to drive. I took one look at the road, okay? I was 19 years old. This is like almost 30 years ago, or yeah, over 30 years ago. And I refused to drive. You know why? Takot po ako dahil walang disiplina sa Pilipinas. There's no order, walang disiplina. So I was really scared to drive. So I told him, hey, you know what? Be my driver, just drive me around because I don't feel safe. Sa Pilipinas po yan. Alam ko po to, like lahat tayo, lahat ng mga galing sa Pilipinas, katulad ko po. Okay, lahat ng pinanganak sa Pilipinas, you witnessed it. You know what I'm talking about. The driving habits and behaviors sa Pilipinas compared to here, napakalayo po. It's like night and day. I've never been doon sa bansa nila. Okay? Yung mga kaibigan natin tribo sa Brampton. I've never been to their bansa. But I've seen videos online. I've seen videos on YouTube. Okay? And mas masakla pa po yung mga behaviors nila on the road compared sa mga behaviors ng mga Pinoy sa Pilipinas on the road. As in, siksikan sila, sige ikot-ikot, you know, left turn, right turn, wala. Driving on the sidewalk, everything's cool. Parang wala pong order talaga. And slowly but surely, I'm beginning to see the same behaviors on Canadian roads. And it's scary. It's really scary. So, I don't know. I hope the government or whoever is in charge does something about this. I don't know, maybe stricter rules, stricter legislations, stricter regulations on who they allow to give out driver's licenses. Because the roads are becoming very, very unsafe, very, very fast. And that's scary, not just for me, but for our children, diba? I mean, the last thing we want is for behaviors like this to continue, because if it does, guess what? Next thing you know, lahat ng sinasabi po nila sa social media that, you know, Canada is gonna turn into a third world country, that's not very far from happening. And that's a very, very, very scary thought. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Am I overreacting? U-turns. I see it all the time. Do you?